Hello and welcome to a No FaceCam Gaming mod review.
Hello.
I'm here with Mr. Corman Quaid, and today we're
Yep.
doing the Balkons weapons mod.
Yes.
So,
Very interesting mod.
it's a mod. Shut up. Shut a door behind you. Were you born in a barn?
Yes, actually, I was.
Shut up. Okay, so today we're going to be testing mainly iron weapons, just because it's what people are most likely to have. So
Yeah.
why not test it?
Mm.
Okay, let's
So the
start.
first weapon is
Bitch! The first thing we're doing is the training dummy.
training dummy.
The
Okay.
training dummy. These are training dummies. You can hit them as much as you want. They will never break. So if you want to get rid of one, that you've got like a training dummy in your back garden and you don't like it, you have to dig a hole. You see, this is a technique I've perfected over the years when I've been burying Cormac. Because he can get quite annoying at times. Now, my hole digging skills are not up to scratch right now, as you can see, but it'll need to be a 3x3 hole. Cormac, doesn't this bring back memories?
Yes. And then what do we do with the hole?
Then we cover it over. Nobody cares about that.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, to make this training dummy, you're gonna want to not be in creative mode. You're gonna want to be in one where you can see recipes. You're gonna need leather, wheat, wool of any color, and a stick.
You need one wool on top, wheat on the
Cormac,
left.
I've showed them the recipe. They can pause the video to see the recipe.
Okay.
Okay.
It may also be on screen.
So you can punch these as much as you want. You can punch those as much as you want, and nothing will happen to them.
Can we fire cannonballs that one?
We can later.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to set time today?
Yes.
And I will get weapons into my inventory.
Okay.
So, the first weapon we got is the iron spear.
The iron spear. So, that does 7 damage.
Yes.
It's made of iron.
I've showed them the recipe, don't worry. I've showed them recipe on screen. If you want to see recipes, just pause when I show them on screen. Do you want to spawn in the test dummy?
They will also be just appearing on your screen. In the bottom left, it should be.
Cool, mate.
Okay. Would you like to...
Please spawn in the test dummy. Here we go. This is James. He's a priest. Right, the interesting thing... He's actually a priest. Look at him.
Wow.
The interesting thing about spears is
he sells safari nets.
So throw them. He's fallen in the pit, hasn't he? So you can
he's
either throw spears, which as you can see has done quite a bit of damage to James here, or you can beat people with spears, which I think does a little less damage. Am I correct with that?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Let's move on to the next weapon.
Okay, so the next weapon I believe is...
the halberd.
Halberd, yeah. So that does 9 damage in slashing mode and 10 damage in stabbing mode. And the recipe's on screen.
You'll have seen the recipe on screen, yeah. Do you want to spawn me in?
Another test dummy, of course.
Oh, this is a priest.
Also a priest.
This is a priest. This is like posh
I was
priest.
wondering why the previous one was giving you safari nets.
This one's called Sean. Alright, so you can hit like this, and you can see that does 3 hearts, or you can not. You can hit like this, and as you can see that does a little more than... that does 3 hearts as well.
Which is worth 9 damage.
9 damage, And the next weapon is the the battle axe. Remember, you can make these in every single material, from wooden to diamond.
Yes, so obviously the recipe is on screen, as per usual, and this deals 12 damage.
Cool. Now give me a person. I'm sorry, Dave. Wait, there is something you can do that. It's fun. As you can see, we just did 3.5 hearts in 1 hit.
Which is 9 damage worth. So you could kill somebody quite quickly with that.
And it looks quite cool. There are individual statistics for each weapon, but we're not going to go through all of them because that will take a long time.
A long time.
Next thing is
there will be a link in the description if you wanted to find out more.
Yes.
So what's the next one?
The Iron Warhammer.
The Warhammer. Have we missed out knives?
No, we have not. Knives are after the Warhammer. Go in the order that I say.
Warhammers. This, of course, the recipe's on screen, and this deals 8 damage, which was worth 4 hearts.
There is also something else interesting if you want to come over here, Mr. Quaid.
Okay.
Spawn in 3 testificates. Have you ever heard of Thor? Cormac, I was talking to you.
Oh, right. I thought you said 4. I thought I would go 4.
If you hold back down right click, and then let go, you have splash damage with this. It takes a while to recharge, but you do have splash damage, and you can see that I obliterated those two. Took this guy down to 3 hearts, 3.5
no,
hearts.
2.5.
Two and a
And this
half,
one,
and I was,
this one wasn't hit.
but I was standing over here,
Yeah, good point.
and I was facing this way,
Hmm.
and these
So
guys.
you did well.
So that's just one more hit. So it takes 1, 2, 3 hits, same as the battle axe, to take down a testificate without using splash.
Okay.
Next is the knife,
So,
Cormac.
knives.
Oh wait,
So
I think I showed the recipe for that. Knives.
Knives. These deal 7 damage, which is worth 1, 2, 3.5 hearts.
Another interesting thing with these is if you craft them with a musket, you get a musket with a bayonet.
Yes.
Alright, so with a knife you have 2 methods of attack. You can either throw it, which takes a little bit of damage as you can see, and you can go pick it up again.
Cool.
Yes, or you can run after Stephen and stab him. As you can see, that does more damage than throwing.
But I suppose if somebody was to be running away,
You can just lob it at them from afar.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is the iron flail.
It's the iron flail. So of course, recipe on screen bottom left, as it will be for all of them.
Bit like a fishing rod.
This does 4 damage.
4 damage.
So it does 8 damage, which is 4 hearts. So.
Give me a dude.
Okay. Can I ask why you seem to be carrying a chest?
I'm carrying a chest? No, I'm carrying a flail for me. Now give me a dude.
Okay, right.
Okay, so not 2.
Oh god.
And there's a baby! I'm not killing the baby. So there's 2 methods of attack with this. You can either throw it, which is right click, and that lobs it at him, or you can drag it into him, which does the exact same amount of damage. It just is a lot more annoying. Oh, I hit a kid! Oh, the kid is being violated! So to reel it back in, it's just the same as a fishing rod. It's basically a big iron fishing rod.
Yeah.
Cormac, do you want to set time to... I murdered a child, I feel evil. Okay.
You should do.
We're going to be back with the long range. Okay, we're here at a long range weapons place on the roof of the castle.
Yes.
I'll just pick up these weapons. There's a lot of long range weapons because you've got all the different ammos. Let's start off with the musket.
Okay, so should we put him in the corner?
If you want.
Okay.
It's a bit creepy, but okay. So.
Oh, come on, you can go further back than that.
Oh, I'm not shooting him yet. So musket has 2 components in it, unlike anything else, and as you can see the recipe is currently on screen.
It's...
Alright, to load, you hold down right click until you hear a click, and then you pull back and fire. 1-shot kill there.
Yes.
Do you want to explain the damages, Cormac?
Yes, of course. So this is the...
Musket.
Musket, yes. Okay. Okay, the musket does 20 damage.
Yes.
Which is worth... I'm not even going to count how many hearts.
Worth a lot of hearts. And if you
Worth
craft
a
it with
lot
a
of
knife, you get a musket with a bayonet. Next
Yeah.
is the flintlock pistol, the smaller version of the musket.
Okay, so again, that's on screen. Flintlock pistol is... If I can pull it up, because, you know...
Because somebody's unprofessional. Can you give me a testificate? Just...
Yeah, of course. So I don't actually have...
Yeah, it's not actually on the website right now.
Yes, which is why I have no idea.
We'll give you a link to the website we're using for stats, but Cormac is going to give me a testificate now. I don't know why I'm calling them testificates.
Okay.
He's going to put them in his little pen, and I'm going to fire.
So that's 1
Took him
shot.
down to half hearts. I'm not going to buy chicken off you. That's a 2-shot kill.
Yes, 2
Half
shots, which is
the
quite
damage
good.
of a musket for half the price.
Which is... It's something you've got to pay, really.
Next is the blunderbuss. I've no idea if it's on the website.
Blunderbuss.
By the way,
Blunderbuss
dude,
does 18 damage. Yes.
I was talking. Blunderbuss, musket, well, all of the long-range weapons have the exact same way to reload it, just holding down right-click till you hit a click.
Yeah. So the blunderbuss, so 1 shot fires a total of 10 pellets, and at a distance of about 5 blocks, the blunderbuss does about 18 damage.
Yes.
But however, at a distance of about 15 blocks, you do 10 damage.
So that's 1 shot, and he's down to how many hearts?
1
hearts.
shot at close range is 18 damage,
So you
which would pretty much knock him out.
So you're probably going to want to, if you're doing long range, probably going to want to stick with a musket if you're looking for a gun type thing.
Yeah, because the blunderbuss is great short range. It loses its effect further range. Like if you were within 15 blocks, you would probably need 2 to 3 shots that were perfect.
The flintlock pistol and the musket do use the exact same ammo, whereas the blunderbuss uses a different type of ammo.
This is blunderbuss shot, is it?
Yes, it is. Well done,
And
Mr. Quaid.
Again, all of the
recipes will be on screen.
Will be on screen in the bottom left, if I remember to
This is a recipe for a crossbow, and this is a recipe for a crossbow bolt. Crossbow should be loaded right now. It is. All right, Corman, do you want to read out the statistics?
Yes. Okay. What we're looking at, crossbow.
Crossbow, yes.
So the crossbow does 17 damage, which will definitely kill them. One shot, in theory.
It took him down to half heart.
Okay, that's
Remember, damage can vary.
Yes. Just depends on where you hit them, stuff like that.
Yes.
Much as in real life.
Okay, they all have, I think some of these things have different reload times as well. So just be cautious of that. Now we're going to move on to the blowgun, which Cormac thought of some creative names for earlier.
Of course. So
say them, obviously, because people may cry.
Let's just see if I can find it. Blowgun. So the blowgun is a fast and accurate weapon that uses poisonous darts as ammunition. So the darts, this is a bit of an explanation. So the darts do 2 damage upon initial contact, and a poisonous damage of half the heart every 5 seconds.
The darts
which makes 7.
Vary.
So basically, it makes 7 damage in total.
You have a poison dart, you have a slowness dart, you have a poison dart too, and a hunger dart. They all have different recipes, obviously.
And what's good is they don't do too much damage, so say you just wanted to poison them, but not kill them.
And if you want to pause the video at any point, you can, just because the recipes will be flashing up on screen and then going.
And
we are not going to give an example of the blowgun though, because it'll take a very long time.
It will do.
Right, let's move on to the boomerang.
The boomerang. Again, invented names for this.
Yes.
Okay, the boomerang is... here we go. The boomerang does 8 damage upon impact.
Okay, and it comes back.
Yes.
So this is a 3-hit kill, I think.
So the animation is quite good for it.
You do need to hold it down, otherwise it will not come back. I think the longer you hold it down, the more powerful it will be. As you can see, the recipes are flashing up on screen. And our final long-range weapon, that was the voice correct, is the javelin. No, this is the golden spear. I spawned in the wrong thing.
So, is that what we're looking at? Javelin?
Does the javelin still exist? Yeah, the javelin still exists. Right, here's a javelin.
Okay, so I'm unsure if the javelin is on the website.
I don't think it is. Just give me a villager. So it's basically a spear with flint instead, which is quite cool.
Does some damage, I think, doesn't it?
You hold back and you throw upwards. Honestly, in my opinion, the javelin is the most pointless weapon in this mod. You can do half a heart by hitting them with it, but you might as well get a spear. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
This villager's annoying me now. Okay, he's dead, and we'll be back for the explosives. So we're here at the explosive sort of siege thing that looks really shit. We will be blowing up the castle, so do stick around for that.
Yes, do.
So the first explosive weapon, which isn't that explosive, is the fire rod. The fire rod is very, very professional and precise. It burns shit. Now, Cormac, give me a testificate. I would like a testificate.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to make sure they don't escape.
Obviously, there's a recipe.
However,
Cormac, it's fine if they run away. No, I've just said obviously there's the recipe. Cormac, we don't care if they escape. Let's just burn them. So if I hit you, you burn.
Yes.
Obviously, did half a heart with the hit. But he's going to take a while burning now.
He is.
Die, you little shit. Oh, I'll tell you something we didn't try out. The katana.
Katana.
We didn't try out katana. So let's try out katana now. Cool man, give me a villager. You might want to read the katana stats.
Okay then. So.
Or remember to pause screen if you want to see the recipe.
Katana
It's not on there, is it?
It's not on the list.
Dude, it's cool. The katana is a good weapon because it does less damage than the sword, but you can literally hit as fast as you can click. So I can hit repeatedly, which is quicker than the sword.
Definitely.
So, that's the katana done.
Yes.
Let us test out. Let's actually quickly. We'll do dynamite. There's the recipe for dynamite. Cormac, is dynamite on the list?
Yes, dynamite is on the list.
Please explain
Now,
dynamite for us.
Dynamite is an explosive that can be thrown with a right click.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, its explosion has about half the explosion power of regular TNT, and an epileptic spread of about 5 by 5 blocks, with depth of about 2 blocks.
Yeah, like this.
So basically,
Oh, he ran away.
Yeah. So the explosion deals between 3 damage, which is 1.5 hearts, and about 10 damage, which is 5 hearts.
This is about 3 sticks of dynamite here.
So just remember that when you right-click the mouse button, all the dynamite gets thrown immediately. So it means that you can throw like you would charge the arrow on the bow, basically. So if you want to throw over a larger distance, you do have to aim higher before pressing the right mouse button.
It's an arched aim weapon.
Yes.
Gotta throw it like a mortar.
Mm.
Let's move on to cannon, the best weapon of them all.
Yes, I do love cannon.
Let's not explain cannon, let's just say it blows.
Could you load my gun as well?
I can load your cannon. So this is how you make the cannon. Not that expensive.
Yes, it's on
Due to
screen
the
now.
damage it does. We also have the cannonball, which is just regular stone, and you get 4 cannonballs, which is good quality, and you need gunpowder. So if you can get that, that'd be good.
Of course.
No, you don't need to get... No, is it? Damn it, the cannons aren't working. One sec.
Just technical difficulties.
Yep, we'll be back in a sec. And we're back. Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties.
Cool thing about a cannon is when you break it, it does not break as a cannon. It breaks into the individual things that you made it out of.
Yeah. So
you
accidentally crafted it. It's okay.
Yes. To load, you have to get the cannonball in your hand, but have gunpowder also in your inventory, and shift right-click on the cannon.
Yes.
I have just loaded mine.
Okay, I've also loaded mine.
And you press spacebar to fire. That's 2 cannonballs worth of damage. Let's just go in and look at the damage. That's quite good damage. Now we're just gonna blow it up with dynamite because we have set lives and nothing else to do.
I mean, it's lovely and sticky, this dynamite.
Remember, Cormac, you can get off the cannon to do it.
I am off the cannon.
So this is what will happen if you have a lot of dynamite, basically. It's very, very effective in large quantities. Because there aren't any nukes in the Balkons.
What I'm doing is, I'm actually just holding right-click.
Yeah, you can
and it's
throw
just
as
constantly
fast as
throwing it.
Yeah, you can just throw as fast as you want, really.
Yeah. So you can do it individual click by click, or you can literally throw about 5 pieces a second. If you just go with it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But, now, as you will see here, oh my god, I've been proven wrong. If you want to break your test dummy, blow it up.
Blow it up with dynamite.
Anyway, thank you for watching today. This has been No FaceCam Gaming, reviewing the Balkans weapons mod. Goodbye. Woo.
So alive, I've never felt this way before.